Hey everybody, good morning. It's Brad in the marketing department coming at you with another Facebook field trip live from Utah's Hogle Zoo. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're all well and enjoying this beautiful day here in northern Utah for those of you that live up here. It's Animal Art Week, as you know. We've been focusing on some art produced by our various animals all week long. Now, yesterday we were off because we were preparing for a big announcement. So if you haven't heard, the zoo is reopening this Saturday. So you can purchase your tickets now. There are several restrictions, but go to hoglezoo.org and purchase your tickets. And we hope to see you at the zoo soon. Got some beautiful weather coming up. So we've missed you all. Certainly our animals have missed our guests. And we hope to see you back up here soon. In the meantime, we got some things to talk about today and some very special guests. Look what I've got. Do you see these? What are these, folks? Anybody have any ideas? Boy, they're just beautiful with the stripes, and they're very sharp. So comment and send in your questions. We always appreciate questions. Give us a shout out. Be sure to share this content. Sure appreciate that. And speaking of animal art, lots of animal art on our website that you can purchase. So go to hoglezoo.org, shop at our online store, and check out this artwork. All right. Without any delay, we're going to answer the question as to what these are by introducing our special guest, Gwen from our animal care department.
Hi, everybody. How
Gwen,
you guys doing?
Who are these guys, and what are we going to be doing today?
These are our African Cape porcupines, Jack and Blanche. Jack is on the right here, Blanche is on the left, and we are going to be painting. I have a variety of canvases, some that have a painted background, some that don't. And I thought since it's such a beautiful spring day, we'd use some nice spring colors today. So that's what we're going to be doing.
Fantastic.
All right, are we ready?
Let's go.
Okay, I'm going to get them into the center here. You guys are welcome to follow me.
All right, I'm going in.
Come on in. Hi, guys.
Porcupine paintings.
Hello. All right, they are going to be excited. So they're probably just going to smell your feet. That's totally fine. They're also probably going to follow me. Hi, guys. So this is Jack and Blanche. Blanche is going to be 21 years old this year, and Jack just turned 15. Under human care, they can live about 20 plus years, maybe a little over that, just like Blanche here, usually 24, I think. And then in the wild, it's usually half that. In the wild, you will find them in pairs, just like Jack and Blanche here. All right, guys, I'm actually going to get the paint set up right over here. Oh, I have one more canvas. Yes, they know. They know. They do. Porcupines are really smart. They're part of the rodent family. So we know that rodents, they're quite intelligent. So yeah, they're a lot of fun to train, a lot of fun to work with.
Now these guys are found in Africa.
Yes, this type. Yeah, so old world porcupines, which is what these guys are found in Asia, Europe, and Africa. And then in the Americas are the New World porcupines.
And what's the difference between those two?
Sure. So some differences are size, but the main difference are actually their quills. So the New World porcupines have those barbs on the end of their quills, and these guys do not.
They sure don't.
No.
Yeah, we had a porcupine in our backyard several years ago.
Oh, did you?
And our dogs got a little too close and ended up with quills in their snout.
Yes.
And we couldn't pull them out because of those very barbs.
Yeah, you can't pull them out. Don't pull them out. You got to go to the vet. Yep.
So that's an interesting distinction.
Yes.
These are just beautiful.
Yes, they are.
Here's the answer to my question, folks. These are quills from our little guys right here. And look how beautiful.
Oh, she's already doing it.
Extremely sharp. Wow.
Yes. So porcupines. There's also an Indian-crested porcupine. They've been known to take down tigers. So they don't shoot the quills. Are you biting?
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah, that's a myth. Let's come over this way. I'm just going to kind of guide them with some honey. Yes, that is a big myth. You want to come through? Everybody come through. Yay, good job. There you go. Good job. So they're getting honey today. That is obviously, as you can see, one of their favorites. I do have their target as well, but I just kind of guide them through with this. There, good job. Okay. Let's go back this way. Oop. Let's go back. Oh, good job.
Nina's asking if they eat the paint.
They don't eat the paint, but it is non-toxic. So if they do happen to get any on them, and they will also groom it off, but they don't eat it, no. They're good.
So they're guided to step in the paint, as
Yes.
you see here, folks. And
Let's
then
get
they
some
go
purple.
Follow Gwen with the honey over the
Woo.
canvas. and you
Oh,
can
we're
see
going to take it. Shoot.
what's happening.
She's taking a tray.
Yeah. She's like, you need more
They
honey.
like the paint, but boy, they love that honey.
Yeah, they sure do. Yeah. Let's see if we can get some purple going. All right. Yeah, so it is a myth that they shoot the quills. No porcupine shoots their quills. What they do is they run backwards into that predator, then dislodge the quills into the predator. Good job. You can have some too.
Right, and I can see they kind of stand up on their back.
Yes.
A little bit.
Yes, they're good at
Defense mechanism.
exactly, yeah. So what they do is they do warn the predator as well before they run backwards into them. What they'll do is you can see Jack, he's just happy, excited right now. You can see his quills are kind of coming up.
I see.
So they'll do that first. They will flare up those quills and make themselves look really big and tough. And then they might do some grunting, they'll stomp their feet. If that doesn't work, then right in the back here they have these little hollow quills that they'll rattle. And it kind of sounds like maybe a snake rattle, something like that, to try and scare the predator away as well.
How long do their quills grow?
They can be up to 20 inches. Yeah.
And do they shed the quills?
They do, yeah. So the quills are made out of the same thing our hair and nails are made out of. It's that protein keratin. So yeah, that's how I got those quills in that cup right there. Yeah, so they just shed them naturally. Yep, exactly. All right, let's come around this way. Yeah, so then if making themselves look big, Blanche, and then that rattling doesn't work, that's when they run backwards into that predator. And these porcupines can run as fast backwards as they can forwards. Yeah, so they're super quick.
Miriam was asking if you've ever been stuck.
I have not. I've done a lot of training and trust building with these animals. I do know all of their signs of stress, and I keep a close eye on that when I'm in here with them, so that if I do need to step out, I can definitely do that. All right, I think this one's good. What do you guys think? I also love painting with them because they get some of the dirt and some of their straw in it. So what I do is I'll hairspray it so that stays on there as well. I just think it's a sweet little, gives it a little bit more character.
Now, just as a reminder, folks, we do have artwork created by many of our animals for sale on our online store.
Good job.
So check
Here,
that
let's put this
out.
one over
Each one is
Let's put this one
an
there.
original and very unique unto its own
It
self.
is, yep, they're all originals. Good job. Here you go.
And of course, all the proceeds help support Hogle Zoo. And even though we're reopening on Saturday, obviously our revenue is really down for the year. So any monetary support would be so appreciated.
Good job.
There's a donate button right there on the site that you're looking at. Click on that. Any donation much appreciated.
Yes,
and
definitely.
Other ways you can support your zoo through purchase of zoo memberships. What a great time to purchase a zoo membership right on the eve
good
of our opening. Or look to extend or upgrade your current membership as well.
Here, let's try to get back here more. Okay. Good job.
Thank you, Nancy, for your donation.
Oh, thank you.
We also have Joe, 8 years old, who's asking if they're born.
Soft, and then they harden over time.
Say that one more time.
They're soft when they're born with them, and then they harden over time.
I see.
It doesn't take too long for them to harden. I forget the exact time amount, but they harden pretty quick because, they got to defend themselves too. So, good job. Anybody want to rock with their painting? But these guys are herbivores. And like I said, they're part of the rodent family, so they have those ever-growing front teeth. In the wild, they'll eat bark, twigs, other things under the ground. And they've also been known to actually chew on bones, too. And it just supplies an extra source of calcium for them. So but they are mainly herbivores. That one looks pretty good too. You coming? I might need to add some more paint.
I hope you guys enjoy these lives and you're learning a lot about the animal kingdom. I know I have learned a lot over these last 5 or 6 weeks.
Oh, that's
That's
a good
for
one.
sure.
That's a good one, Blanche.
Crystal asks how long it takes them to grow to full size.
Not that long. Usually under a year, they're full grown. Pretty close to a year.
Oh, and Lisa has a good question too. She's asking about their teeth and if you have to shave them, or how do they grind those down? Do they continually grow?
Yes, they continually grow, so that's why I have all these logs around here. So that's how they naturally do it on their own. But I do keep watch because they are older porcupines, so I do make sure that their teeth are nice and healthy on a daily basis. Ooh, I think this one looks good too.
Now, how often do they get honey, Gwen? Is this just a rare treat for them?
Yeah, this is a rare treat. It's a lot of
Okay.
sugar, so
Sure.
I try not to do too much. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Here, we're gonna put this one here, okay, guys? All right.
How long have they been painting?
Oh my gosh, at least before I've started.
Oh.
I think most of their life.
Okay, so for quite
Yeah.
a while. All
Yeah,
right.
for quite a while. You can tell they're pros at it.
Yeah, well, they're pros,
All
absolutely.
right, let's come this way. Come on, Jack. Okay, let's get some more on this one. Yeah. There you go, Blanche. You can have some too. I know I was thinking about doing ute colors, but then if they have red on them, a lot of people accidentally.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we went with fun spring colors today.
that's a very good point.
All right, you want to come around this way?
Springtime, yes. And guess what's
Yes.
just around the corner, folks? Mother's Day. How about a some
gosh.
original art, some original animal art from Mom?
I know I've given my mom some art for Mother's
Yes.
Day.
You want
she
a
loves
unique
it.
gift that she will absolutely love,
Yeah.
guaranteed? Go to hoglezoo.org and check out our
Do I need
animal
more
art.
paint?
We've had a lot of fun this week with all of our animal art
Are you done, Jack?
experiences.
Here, let's add some more paint to this. But yeah, these guys are really smart. They're a lot of fun to train. We also do the Porcupine Parade with these two.
Right.
And it is now getting warm enough to take them outside for that.
Yeah, any given day we do porcupine parades outside of SAB. Look for that, folks.
And then explain what that is. What is a porcupine parade?
Oh, what is a porcupine parade? So I just take them around the building. I take them outside around the building, and guests can line up against the wall, and they just get a nice view of them. It's a nice way to present them outside of the exhibit for guests to get that kind of personal connection and encounter.
Oh, it's a lot of fun to watch the parade. It is. They are so cute when they're walking, I think.
Yeah, they're so good. Sometimes I'll make them gallop, and you can hear their quills going when they gallop. It's a lot of fun. And they enjoy it. It's really good exercise for them as well. They are older
Yeah.
porcupines, so I like to give them that extra exercise, get them outside.
Yes.
You know, they don't always want to do it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I never make them do it if they don't want to.
Now, Gwen, besides our little porcupine friends here, what other animals do you take care of here in SAB? How many about, you know?
I take care of a lot of animals.
I know you
So
do.
I also take care of the red foxes.
Oh.
I take care of the sand cats. Also in here with the porcupines, they're up there. They are the Vonderdecken hornbills.
Oh.
They're both sisters. I take care of the short-tailed leaf-nosed bats. I also take care of all the meerkats, including the meerkats up at Meerkat Manor and the two porcupines up there as well. And then I also take care of the desert end zone, which houses the cardinals and the Inca dove and the Gila woodpeckers, and then in the winter, the desert tortoises.
You are kept busy, that's for sure.
Yeah. And then we're also trained in other parts of the building. So I am able to care for all the other mammals in the building. I'm not trained in reptiles yet, but probably soon.
Okay.
So including the red pandas, you know, and that's just in case if anybody's sick or is on vacation, I'm able to help out as well.
Sure.
Are we done? Do you want to do one more?
Are we done?
You want to do one more maybe? Oh, yeah, that's good. Come on, you can do it. Good job. All the way. Oh, that is
that was
good.
That was a
All
good
right, let's
one.
try one more
We
time. I'm
needed
going to
some
move
paint.
this one. I'd like to get this guy over here, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, you want to come through? Oh, we're going through that way. Okay, come on through. There we go. Good job. You want some, Blanche? Good job, Jack. Yeah, I think my paint's drying up. I can get a little more paint on there. Let's see. We need some more purple.
Now this is water-soluble paint, so it won't
Yes,
hurt them,
yeah,
right?
so you
It's-
don't want to wash these at all because the paint will come off then.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ashley, for your donation. That's
Aw,
wonderful.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Yay.
you, everybody,
Any
for your
amount helps.
donations. It sure
Good
helps.
job. Okay, let's go this way. Let's try to go around a little bit. Good
And
job.
Gwen, I know you mentioned it earlier, but remind us of their names and how old they are.
Sure. So this is Blanche on the right, and then
Blanche.
Jack.
Blanche and Jack.
Yep. Blanche will be 21, and Jack is 15. They are my favorite couple in the whole wide world. These two.
And they're
They're
not-
always snuggling. They groom each other.
Oh.
Yeah, they love each other.
Are they
very, very
related at
much.
all or no?
Nope, they're not related.
Not related?
Nope.
Well, we did have a question earlier about their breeding. Have they ever bred?
Not successfuled, unfortunately.
Okay.
I know, I'd love a little prickle. That's a
wouldn't that
family
be-
of porcupines. It's called a prickle.
Oh.
I'd love to have a little prickle someday.
love it.
But
A little prickle of
that's up to
porcupines.
them. Ooh, this one's good too. Wanna come? Here, let's I'd like to get this one a little more. It does have a little hole in it. Oh, you guys got a little hole in that one. That's okay. It's still beautiful. All right,
About
let's
how
see.
often do they paint, Gwen?
How often do they paint?
Paint. Uh-huh.
Honestly, whenever we need painting.
Whenever somebody just,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep. We could do it. We could do it once a week. We could probably do it at least every other day with them too.
They seem to really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the honey they enjoy. I'm not sure.
I think it's the honey. Are we done? We're done.
Oh, they're done.
But hey, check out all this really cool artwork. I love it.
So look at that, guys. In less than 20 minutes, we got
try to get
6
one more on this guy?
canvases
Come here. Let's try to
created
get
by
one more.
Blanche and Jack.
Come on. I'll put more honey on there for you. Are we done? Come here, Blanche. I love some purple on here. Oh, I'm sorry. Here. Let's do this. Ready? Come on the purple. Now step on the canvas. Good job. There we go.
Look at that.
That's perfect. This one does have a little hole in it, but you know, they did that. I still think it's cute.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's all part of them.
Well,
and then I get paint
That's
on me too.
beautiful. There you go. You sure do.
Not too bad today, actually. It usually somehow ends up on my pants and my legs. Oh, these are so much fun. Good job, you guys. Yes.
Those look fantastic.
Any other questions for Gwen and porcupines, animal art, anything?
We're up here all doing well out there, enjoying this time. It's the last day of April, gang. We're
Oh
going to
my
get out of
gosh,
April
it
and go right
is.
into May. Happy
Can
May Day
Can I
tomorrow.
make a joke?
You can make a joke.
What is tomorrow? It's gonna be May. Sorry, I had to do it.
Nice. Yeah.
This is Jack right here.
I got to say, it'll be nice to get out of April and go into May, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And again, for those of you just tuning in, we are reopening the zoo on Saturday, May 2nd. So look for that day after tomorrow. Go to hoglezoo.org for all the information you need to know to come back to the zoo.
And one final question. Someone's asking, how do you tell the difference between the two of them?
Sure. So Jack's hair, the top of his hair actually splits in two, where Blanche's is kind of nice and streamlined and will either go straight back or go to one side. Hello, my porcupine.
I love all this behind the scenes type of information about how you guys tell the animals apart. It's so fascinating to me.
Yeah, we find ways.
You
Even
sure
the most
do.
subtle. It could be like a little, like on my sand cats, one of them has like a little beauty mark
It's
right here, and
amazing.
that's the only way I can
Oh,
tell
it's
them
amazing how you
apart.
guys can tell them
Yeah.
apart. Now I'm getting the inside dope.
Yay.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. But thank you guys for joining. This was a lot of fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
hungry. It is breakfast time. So they are separated for feeding because Blanche is a quicker eater. So they're just going right in there. They're letting me know,
Oh,
hey,
that
hey,
it's
time
that
for
it's
breakfast.
lunchtime, time to eat.
Yeah.
Now, some of
They're
you have
so
asked
smart.
questions about the future of our Facebook Lives, and we just don't know. We know they've been popular, and everybody seems to enjoy them. We hope to continue them in some fashion, even after we reopen. So look for more information coming through the zoo social media channels as to the future of these events. But again, all kinds of information that's going to be coming your way through social media. Not just, they may not be live, but we post a lot of interesting photos and videos and information, especially now that we're going to be opening. So look for that. And, we're hoping to get back to some events this summer and stuff. We're taking it a day at a time. We're following the protocols of Salt Lake County. So again, go to hoglezoo.org for everything you need to know about the zoo reopening. And we hope to see you guys up here soon. We've missed you, and certainly Blanche and Jack have missed you, and all of our animals have. So, thanks for joining us today. Hope you've enjoyed meeting Jack and Blanche. I never get tired of Jack and Blanche. I never get tired of the small animal building. It's my favorite building. I mention that all the time. Oh, it's my favorite. So thanks everybody for joining us. We sure appreciate all the wonderful support and all of you tuning in. All the best to you. Stay safe. And remember to always be champions for wildlife. And Jeff and I will see you tomorrow with another Facebook field trip. Bye-bye now.